Yeah, what up, YouTube? Back up again with another update. Had somebody ask me a question on how to build a center console. I'm guessing, the young man starting off or whatever. My advice to anybody starting fiberglass and building boxes and whatnot, make sure you know the difference with a measuring tape and a ruler. Don't just assume that every line on it is a cut. You got eighths, you got 16s, you got quarters. Everything add up. Wrong cut. If it's uneven, unlevel, it's gonna be thrown off a lot. So fortunately, I'm sick. I can't be out at the yard or I can't be out at the shop. So I had my brother cut up some pieces of wood real quick for me and bring it over to the house. To give you a little look of how to build it without actually cutting up the wood first. Alright, so here it goes. First off, you want to get yourself some cardboard, shipping box or whatever. Like I said, here go a ruler. Here go a regular old measuring tape from a 99-cent store, whatever. I'm sure you guys that too. Before I ship it, and you know what I'm saying? That's how it's looking. All those numbers mean something and something totally different. Like I said, you got an eighth, you got a 16th, you got quarters, you got inches. But you gotta learn how to play with that. He actually asked me for a Caprice bubble, 9-4. So I had my template laying around at the garage. My brother was actually able to find it. He cut me out 2 pieces. They ain't even. But for what I'm using it for, it's perfect. Y'all can see. I'm using cardboard. Cardboard to hold it together. No wood, no glue, no nothing. Just cardboard. This is just a demonstration piece. Hopefully you'll learn from it. You want to measure out how wide you want your console. Go over to the cardboard and then measure. I want to say 9 inches. So you're going to go ahead and dot out 9 inches. Come back down, move it again. Not too far from each other, depending on what you're using, a ruler, tape measurer, a T-square, all depends. Just make sure that your lines are perfectly straight. So if you got the straight measurements from 9 to 9, 9 to 9, 9 to 9, you good. You come back, line up your T, your ruler, your measuring tape, make your line. Cut it out. Go over, staple it. Staple one side first. Come back, do it again on the other side. And again, do the back. Then from there, you go ahead, take it to the car, test fit it, bring it back out, tighten up what you need to tighten up. Right here, you got a bezel. The old bezel I had laying around in the house from my 2002 Nissan Maxima. Regular aftermarket bezel. Broken, the tabs that hold it in place are broken. So, I never threw it out because I can repair that in case I ever needed to. Took it again, marked out, measure, marked out, cut it out. Come back, I place it in there. Now, I see a lot of you guys with boxes and bubbles. Y'all like to use single din flip outs or just regular old single dins and EQs. Me personally, I like my double din. did use a few single dents here and there. But yeah, this is great for you guys to measure out, mark out, cut it out. These, you use it as a template, you mark it out to the wood. Now you know where you got to cut from, and you won't be so off. I mean, the size, you could do whatever you want to the size. Like I said before, you ain't got to stick with one pattern, because like I said, with the patterns, you ain't got to stick to the same old one pattern that everybody else got. Get creative. I mean, pen and paper, even if you're not an artist, they got rulers, they got stencils, you got ideas. Put it down on a piece of paper, start playing with it. Then make it a reality. Simple. I mean, it ain't that hard. As long as you know how to play with that measuring tape, that ruler, you good, you great. I mean, option comes around whether you want to spray it, get it wrapped. If you want to get it sprayed, make sure you tighten up the body so it's spotless. Man, you got the little open area up here. You can do whatever you like, an emblem, a design, a logo, cup holders, OTB that you just got laying around. You want to get creative and fancy with it, you go ahead and do that. There's nothing, it's limited possibilities, limited options. It ain't just stuck on one thing, man. So trust me, you just starting out, get friendly with the ruler, the tape measure, and cardboard before you actually start chopping up wood. Because if you don't get friendly with the ruler, the ruler or the tape measurer, you're gonna be going through wood. It's gonna be out of shape, uneven. It's not gonna line up. It's not gonna fit. It's gonna be one side longer than the other. It's gonna look lopsided, retarded. So my advice to anybody learning now, play with the cardboard. Just play with the cardboard. If you even like the way it came out with the cardboard, here goes something else for you. On a nice hot day, if you indoor garage, great, even better. Lay some resin down. Go to town laying resins down on it, laying chop mat on it. Another layer. Put about 3-4 layers on top of the cardboard. I guarantee you, by the time you done fiberglassing it, you're going to be able to throw it across the room and ain't shit going to happen. You'll be able to stand on the motherfucker. Like I said, man, any other questions, any other ideas you got and you don't really know how to map it out, just leave me a comment, man. I'll get back to you. Or just call my phone. If I'm not in your area, I'm still going to answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm from NY, JCL Customs. Phone number is 718-307-9340. I mean, shout out to everybody else on YouTube doing their thing. And for you fellas starting out, man, don't get discouraged. Keep going at it, man. I'm gonna holler at you on the next update. Peace.